Okay, so whoever said that 2016 was gonna be a good year was wrong. So I just wanted to make a video to update everybody on everything that's been going on. I haven't been making videos lately, and so I just thought that I would make one to give anyone an update if anybody was curious about what's going on in my life. So for those of you who know me or follow me on social media, know that my dad died at the beginning of February. And so this year, even though it just started, has already been very difficult, and it's probably actually been the hardest thing I've ever had to go through. But I'm surprisingly okay. As okay as you can be. I saw a medium, and whether you believe that or not, it validated what I'm going through. And so, whether you believe that or not, this guy knew things about me and about my dad. He knew the specific health issues. He knew personal things about me. And apparently my dad said that he's fine with who I am and that he's proud of me regardless of everything. And I think that that's awesome. And it was a really positive thing for me. And it's something that I really believe in. And it was a very just positive thing for me. So I did this in Seattle, and that was the first trip of 2016 for me. This was exactly a week after my dad died that I went, and I had planned this for months in advance, and I didn't get to tell my dad that I was going. But I saw the medium the first day I was there, the week anniversary of my dad dying, and it confirmed a lot of things for me, and I got to know that he was there, even though he wasn't there physically. So I did a lot of the touristy things that you normally do when you go to Seattle. I did Pike Place Market, Space Needle, Chihuly Garden and Glass, the EMP Museum, the aquarium. I went on the Seattle Great Wheel. Hi, I am on the Seattle Great Wheel right now, and I'm kind of freaking out because all of the walls are glass. It didn't go well. As you can see, I am very high up, and I go around 3 times. There's the aquarium, so I'm trying to keep myself busy while I'm on this. I thought this would be a great idea, but I was wrong. Oh my god, we stopped. Now, I originally went on this trip to see if it was somewhere that I wanted to move in the future, and while I decided that it wasn't for me right now, it was a very cool place, and I was very glad that I got to go there. I decided that since my mom's moving to Florida, that I'm going to move down there with her, since it's a very hard time right now, and we're just going to get through it together. So that's the plan. One thing that the medium knew about, that my dad said that he was okay with, was my career change. And for those of you who don't know, I decided to pursue my passion for photography, and that's what I've decided to do. Whether I'm successful or not, we will find out, but it's just something that I'm extremely interested in and have been for a long time, and didn't pursue it for one reason or another because it just, people were telling me that I wasn't going to get very far with it, and I decided to ignore people and just do what I wanted to do. Now, this also involves me going back to school. I have decided that I'm going to apply for graduate programs for fall of 2017, so I'm going to be working on that later in the year, and until then I'm going to be going to workshops and photography conventions and learning as much as I can before then. I love so many different kinds of art. It was really hard for me to find something that actually gave me that spark, something that you actually are able to put time and effort into doing. And I've always loved dance, singing, musical instruments, theater, drawing, painting, sketching, sometimes sculpting, so many different kinds of art, but I realized that photography was the one thing that I wanted to constantly do better at and just get better. And so that's something that I've decided to pursue. So that's about all that I have for you guys. But I will update you next time I have something to say, or that's I think is important to say. Also, today was Super Tuesday, and I went out and voted, which I was very excited about. So if you haven't voted already and the polls haven't closed by the time I post this, please go out and vote. It's very important. That's about all I have, so I'll see you guys later.